I've been asking myself what it is that is wrong with my life, if anything. And things are much better than they were because I am given very little in the way of mind-altering drugs. But the basic problems, which are residual, are that because I don't know the basis on which I was detained under the Mental Health Act, or under seeming application of the Mental Health Act in the past, and compelled to have drugs which caused me very great problems and hurt. Because I don't know the reasons behind that, and I don't know what the relationship is between the present context and the past context, which in the past led to this compulsion, I have concern, less than fear, I would say, but I have concern that similar sequences may follow again, that I might be in the future detained seemingly under the Mental Health Act and compelled to have drugs which the psychiatrists completely misunderstand, certainly in their effect on me. I conclude that individual responses to these drugs are very widely varying. So I thought the best thing I could do was read a script, if you like, which I recorded on my phone some while back, ad lib as it were, and is relevant here. Detention and nothing else is used as a punishment. People are put in prison, not given hard labour, not flogged anymore. Mere imprisonment. Detention in itself is punishment. It's an aversive experience. It's understood to be an aversive experience. If you're put in prison by a court of law, you know what crime you've got to avoid committing again in order to avoid a repeat of the punishment experience. But if you're signed away under the Mental Health Act, there is no crime, and you don't know what you've got to avoid doing, or do, in order to avoid the aversive experience repeat itself. What happens as a consequence of this? Anxiety is raised, and also a very low regard for the people who signed you away without a court order. So goodness knows how the situation has continued for so long. Well, the answer is that nobody cares a jot about the people who are signed away into detention by these fools of doctors.